Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I want to just take a few minutes to read a few things here, and I feel I owe it to every single person that I know and every single person that you love and you know to share this with. And it's very important. It could really change your life, and it's a rabbit hole I did not expect to go down today, but here we are. I'm going to read off a few side effects from this particular substance. And while I'm reading this, I want you to think in your head, what could this possibly be? I know Andre, he goes off on some crazy hippie shit. What could it possibly be? Keep in mind, I'm sharing all this with you because I love you all. And I want everyone to be healthy and strong and happy. And unfortunately, with the way of the world, they make it harder and harder for us to do. So, without further ado, this particular substance can affect you when breathed in and passing through your skin. Bear with me, there's going to be a few of these. So this substance can affect you when breathed in and passing through your skin. It should be handled as a carcinogen with extreme caution. By the way, I'm reading this off of the New Jersey Department of Health and Senior Services fact sheet. This is not some crazy hippie chick's opinion of what I'm talking about. This is the real deal. Yes, should be handled as a carcinogen with extreme caution. Contact can irritate and burn the skin and eyes. Breathing this substance can irritate the nose, throat, and lungs, causing coughing, wheezing, and or shortness of breath. And repeated exposure to this may affect your nervous system, causing headaches, irritability, impaired thinking, and personality changes. And my favorite, may damage the kidneys. This chemical is on the special health hazard substance list because it is a carcinogen in bold letters. This substance is a carcinogen in humans, and there may be underlined no safe level of exposure to a carcinogen, so all contact in bold should be reduced to the lowest possible level. It should be recognized that this substance can be absorbed through your skin, thereby increasing your exposure. Health hazard information. Kind of repeated what I said earlier, where it can irritate burn the skin and eyes. Breathing it in can cause coughing and wheezing. And I like this part. Following chronic long-term health effects can occur at the same time at some time after exposure and can last for months or years. This substance is a carcinogen in humans since it has been shown to cause kidney, thyroid, and gastrointestinal cancer in animals. Many scientists believe there's no safe level of exposure to this. And such substances may also have the potential for causing reproductive damage in humans. I'll explain a little bit of that more later. Okay, so by this time of me reading all of this scientific jargon, you're probably finally wondering yourself, Andre, just tell me what the hell this is. Well, back in the late 70s, early 80s sometime, the FDA stepped in and said, you know what? We are going to take possibly the most nutrient-dense mineral in today's diet, which has hundreds of health benefits. We're going to take that out of our food. We're only going to leave it in one thing. Iodine. They took it out. Used to be in breads, pastas, baked goods, pretty much anything under the bread umbrella. And they took it out. And what they put in its place is a substance called bromide. So what is bromide? Bromide is the substance that I was just reading to you about. So the rabbit hole I went down was I just basically Googled bromide in food. And man, let me tell you what I found. So, brominated vegetable oil. Brominated vegetable oil is used to make food dye stick to liquid. So, like the colorings you see in Mountain Dews, sports drinks, any sort of citrus soda, anything basically a liquid that is artificially colored. So, brominated vegetable oil is used to make food dye stick to liquid. It's found in several sports drinks and some sodas, including citrus sodas, to protect the flavor. Well, the problem with that is that brominated vegetable oil contains bromine, which is an ingredient used to keep couches and carpets from catching on fire. So it is a flame retardant in your sports drink. So not only are you getting the artificial colors, the artificial flavors, the sugar, you're also getting this crap. Excessive consumption can lead to organ damage, heart disease, reproductive damage, and behavioral problems. And the next one, potassium bromate. This is the bromide that is in our food. Bromated flour. It's found frequently in wraps, rolls, bread, bagels, pastries, basically any breads that you can pretty much find or processed, carbs, stuff like that. It's a food additive that is a oxidizing agent, primarily used in baking, and it helps speed up the baking process, which helps companies save money. Well, it has the same harmful chemical as brominated vegetable oil, which has been linked to kidney failure and cell deterioration. It's commonly found in breads, frozen dinners, boxed pasta, packaged baked goods, and it's used to make flour look more white for a dough to appear more elastic. And it's also used in plastic foaming and is used in forming gym mats and the soles of shoes. And it's been linked to a potential cause of asthma. It's in your food. It's in your drinks. It's everywhere. My stepfather, he's battling some kidney issues. A dot that I connected this evening is the man likes sandwiches. Bread. I don't know the connection, but I know all the doctor said was you need to cut back on your protein. Well, let me tell you something else. I spoke in a previous video about iodine and its health benefits on your thyroid, especially for women, breast health, ovarian health, which makes sense as to why it was mentioning reproductive issues. Again, when someone is iodine deficient, the iodine receptors in your body, in your thyroid, in your breast tissue, in your ovarian tissue, in men, in our prostate, which is the number 2 storer of iodine in the male body. Hence, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer is through the roof. If anybody hasn't been paying attention, when your body is iodine deficient, your body recognizes bromide, chlorine, fluoride, several other chemicals like that. It identifies iodine as something it can adhere to. They have a similar makeup, but iodine does not have the detrimental health problems that these do. It's really good for you. It's what you need. So instead, your body is flooded on a daily basis with bromide, fluoride, chlorine, and you don't have any iodine. Well, guess what? Your thyroid, your breast tissue, your ovarian tissue, your prostate tissue, and all the other tissue in your body that contains iodine receptors is absorbing this. You tell me why more kids are being born with autism and behavioral issues, and ADHD and ADD is on the crazy rise, that 1 in 3 women have breast cancer, that men, what is it, like 1 in, I don't remember the statistic, prostate cancer's through the roof. You know, girls are having hysterectomies and going through menopause in their early 30s. I can't stress enough about what you put in your body and how important it is. Tracy and I, my wife, we take iodine every day. We megadose it. Well, according to the FDA, we megadose it. Take 12 milligrams a day. We take 12,500 micrograms a day, or 12 milligrams, which the FDA says you should take 125 micrograms. In liquid form, that's 1 drop for the entire human body. 12 milligrams, math-ish correct, it's about 330 something drops. I take it in pill form. We told a girl about this that we see at our grocery store on a regular basis. The girl knows nothing about eating healthy. She knows nothing about, working out. She's talked to us for a couple of years, but she just never takes our advice. She took our advice on iodine. She saw Tracy after about a month, and she was so excited. She was like, "Girl, I've lost 15 pounds, and I feel amazing." This girl's had some serious thyroid issues. She's on thyroid medication, which, by the way, if you're on thyroid medication, you need 2 to 3 times the amount of iodine as a regular person. So keep that in mind. I just wanted to share this, something for everybody to think about. I know it was kind of a long video. I appreciate your time and listening. I hope I didn't bore you to death. I hope you learned something new. Be happy, be healthy, be strong. Peace out.